Guess where I am? I'm in Narragansett, Rhode Island, and guess who I have with me? The very special, the unique, the ever so popular Aunt Judy and Uncle Art.
Hi. How are you?
Now, today, last year we had a fish dish. The year before we had a clam chowder. What do we have today?
Well, this year we're going to have another...
Today we got hot bread.
another fish dish, but it's very different. This is a baked scrod.
Delicious.
New England style.
Oh, New England style.
And what you do is you crush up Ritz cracker crumbs and you put it on the top. A little salt and pepper, a little lemon juice, and a couple little dabs of butter and margarine.
You didn't mention
Then-
the fish.
I mean on the fish. Then you bake it in the oven for about 14-15 minutes. You don't want to overcook it. And it's wonderful. It's really delicious.
And you know something? Ritz crackers historically had hydrogenated oils in them with trans fats, and now they no longer do.
That's right.
Some Ritz type crackers. So I'm happy to announce that to you, that you will not have to have trans fats in your cracker fish.
No, that's why we use
If you
it.
remember, we
I
used to
read
buy
the label.
We used to buy the hydrogenated oil separately. Remember? Yeah,
And then we have Uncle Art's bean salad, which is superb.
It really is superb. And as I was eating this tonight, I said there is something unique about this dish, because I make bean salads, and there was something very special about this dish. And I asked what kind of vinegar was in this, and it is...
It's Haruki rice wine vinegar.
Rice wine vinegar. So it's got a little Asian-y twist to it.
And you got to use cannellini beans.
Okay.
Now you want to get the cannellini beans that come from the southern part of Italy.
Really?
Yes, those are the ones you want to get. And then you add tomatoes, diced tomatoes, cucumber, and scallions.
But these actually didn't come from the southern part of Italy. They came from Belmont Market.
Well, southern Rhode Island, the Belmont
Southern
Market.
Rhode Island. So it could either be Southern Rhode Island. You purchase them in Southern Rhode Island or in Southern
Yeah,
Italy.
Southern end of Belmont.
Yeah, but it's better to buy canned beans in the southern part of the state.
And do you soak your own beans, or do you buy them in a can?
Why would I soak the beans if they're in a can?
He opens the can.
I open the can and I drain them and I rinse. Oh, it's important that you rinse them off to get the starch off.
Okay.
And then you let them marinate in the rice wine vinegar and the olive oil.
Okay.
But you don't use extra virgin olive oil for the beans.
Okay.
Why don't you, honey bunny?
You use regular olive oil. I only use extra virgin olive oil for cooking.
Well, why do you not use extra virgin for
Because
the
it's
salad?
too heavy. I use extra virgin olive oil on the tomatoes with basil and mozzarella because the tomatoes need the flavor.
Okay.
But ordinarily I don't put extra virgin olive oil. For example, I won't use it on a salad. I use regular olive oil on a salad, but if I'm cooking, I always use extra virgin olive oil. It has much more flavor.
All right. Well, I have a question for you. What would you say to somebody who says, these dishes sound fantastic, but I'm too busy. I don't have time for this.
What would I say to them?
Yes.
And
And watch your language.
And then
because
these
we have
dishes,
kids watching.
and
Take
these
back the
dishes
kitchen.
are terrific. I'd say they have extremely poor taste.
I'd say anybody would have time. This takes 3 minutes to prepare, and this takes 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes,
All right,
I
so it's a total of
prepared
7 or 8 minutes.
I actually prepared this in 5 minutes.
Oh,
Cut up the
okay.
cucumbers and
I
everything.
stand corrected.
Yeah, 5 minutes. That's because I happen to be looking at my watch. Right.
Well, I'm going to make these when I get home.
Oh, great.
I have to go because I'm going to go make them now. Thanks so much. Take back your kitchen.
Wait a minute, Brian. You know what's funny? Your usual little 2-minute. This is going to be an hour segment. By the way, did you notice Uncle Art
think she's on
didn't
TV.
want to be in it? He didn't want to be in it, but he took over the whole segment from me. don't
Well,
put-
he's a star. What can you say,
Here we are. So happy to have our niece and nephew with us.
Why don't you give me a recipe for cha?